So, Godzilla vs. Kong. So if you make it past the first 40 minutes, whilst kinda stupid, you'll find that Godzilla vs. Kong skirts the perimeter of fun. As far as performance goes, effort was made, but when you're working with a script where the primary objective is to pit giant various CGI abominations against each other in a both visually and audibly noisy mess, you work with what you got. It's great to see Brian Tyree Henry as always, though his character is infuriatingly annoying at times, essentially embodying 90% of all schlocky conspiracy theory cliches known to man.
Water. They put fluoride in it. The Illuminati running shadow economies ought to fund a hidden colony for the elite. I invite you onto my podcast to talk about the modern facility in Roswell because I feel like there's some light to set up.
If you haven't seen Atlanta yet, watch it as soon as you can. Brian is much better in that. He makes up 1/3 of the most irrelevant character trio in film history, along with Millie Bobby Brown and that Kiwi kid from Wilder People. The three of them function in the movie as human exposition vehicles, and bear so little consequence to the narrative of the film it's laughable, though they're positively integral in comparison to Kyle Chandler's returning character, who we keep cutting back to for no reason whatsoever besides the overdone father-daughter reunion at the end. Skarsgård begins the film nearly selling the awkward nerd type, but eventually reverts into his Hollywood beefcake persona. There's a sprinkling of plot contrivances throughout, including Kong magically appearing in a giant net between edits, not to mention the evil corporation being called Apex.
The apex titan of my own hand.
So that's really subtle. All the Titan on Titan action is okay, though becomes visually exhausting pretty fast. Once you've seen them smash through a block of buildings, it's kind of the same for the rest of the city. I was pretty bored of the CGI destruction spectacle back in the Man of Steel days, so now, God knows how many disaster, superhero, mass destruction just for the hell of it movies later, to say the least, it's starting to feel just a little bit old. I did, however, enjoy the Journey to the Centre of the Earth style storyline hidden in there, functioning as world building, or more accurately, world filling for the franchise. Though I did wonder how there was a light source all the way down there, and how long it will take all the human characters to succumb to the inevitable radiation poisoning they will have contracted. Maybe they're saving that for the sequel, Kong 2, Chemotherapy. I also appreciated the cheeky Kubrick homage here, and the Jaws reference here, though I have to say the inconsistencies of the size of the monsters is a little distracting at times. There's also a fantastic come at me bro standoff between the two titular beasts that's just aching to be memed. All in all, I'd say it's about a 6, maybe. Pretty fun, but overtly stupid.